Welcome back to Your Day. You see them everywhere, and you might not know what they are. Well, what they can be is trouble. Dick Epstein of the Better Business Bureau joins us with how those funny-looking QR or quick response codes could connect you to trouble. Good morning, Dick. Thanks for joining us today.
Well, good morning. Yeah, these QR codes, I'm going to try to show this and see if we do it. But that's the little box that
with that
you see
funky-looking design in there.
I lost it. There it is.
It's going out a little bit. You know, so this is a sample of what they look like. Now, Dick, these became really popular during the pandemic, didn't they?
Yeah, the QR codes have been around for years, and people see them. A lot of folks don't know what they are, but they're really handy. And during the pandemic, because people didn't want to touch anything, the QR code, you just scan it with your phone. For example, I have a 10% discount at Home Depot because I'm a veteran, but I have to use the QR code to get it, and they scan it in. This one that I'm showing earlier is my Chick-fil-A QR code, and when I'm in the line, I show them that. But they're everywhere now, and they're very convenient. Restaurants use them, appliance companies. When you buy a refrigerator, you get a QR code to log on to see how to work it and so forth. They're very handy, and they're really a great convenience. But the FBI says, watch out, because guess what? The bad guys are now finding ways to hack QR codes, redirect them to fake websites that can steal personal information, or guess what? Install viruses on your phone. They can install viruses there.
Wow, they have thought of everything.
Well, you know, it's simple. The technology is very simple on a QR code, and as a result, the bad guys know how to hack into it, and they are redirecting to a fake payment website or a convincing lookalike login screen. So you have to be a little careful. If you buy something or you're using a QR code, look at it carefully. Be suspicious. Now, the first rule, according to the FBI, never pay through a QR code. For example, if you get a message and it says you've got to pay the bill or your payment didn't go through, you have to pay the bill, but use the QR code. Don't use it. Always, if you're told to pay a bill from Walmart on your QR code, don't. Instead, just log onto your regular Walmart account or your Amazon account and pay the bill that way. Don't believe the QR code. Look for the obvious signs of a hacker. That would be things like poor grammar, a bad design, a strange URL address. You know, you can look at the thing and it just doesn't look right. And you say, wait a minute, is this really from you know, Amazon, or is this from some character overseas? The thing about paying through a QR code is the payment could go straight to the scammer if you give them your checking account number and checking account information. They can steal your information from that. If you don't know that the QR code is a fake, look for the URL address. Look where it's coming from. For example, does it say Amazon.yahoo or Gmail, or, you know, the legitimate companies don't use addresses like Gmail or Yahoo. Look for misspellings like Walmart instead of Walmart. You'll see misspellings in these things and that's deliberate. They want you to not spot that, and they'll fake the address. Finally, don't download a QR code scanning app. If you go to your app stores, you'll see these QR code scanning apps, and you don't need them. All you need is your phone with a camera, and some of these QR code scanning apps may in fact be scammers. They may actually steal your information and you don't know it, and the app store may not know that either. So the point is, QR codes are great. They're terrific. We love them. But be vigilant. Always be vigilant. And if it looks like it's going, you know, you say, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be getting instructions on how to use my refrigerator, and I'm getting porn, or I'm getting some weird website. The QR code has been hijacked. And be very careful. Just delete it. Notify the company. Let them know, and they'll appreciate it. And at the same time, your identity will be safe and your checking account will be safe at the same time.
Right. You know, as you mentioned, we love them. They're super convenient, really easy to use, but you know, there's always a downside with that technology that some scammer out there has figured out a way to take advantage.
They can hijack
Yeah.
Target, Walmart, Lowe's. They can hijack any website. So you have to be careful.
All right, Dick, great advice this morning. A lot of people may not know about this, so thank you so much for joining us.